everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you like Disney videos or Universal videos, SeaWorld, or just things all around Orlando, please click that subscribe button down below so that you can be informed every time I upload a new video. Today I'm going to do the Disney 18 question tag. I was tagged by Jennifer and Eddie from Ears, etc. And I will put it up here. Oh. And I will also leave their video down below. If you care to watch them answer these questions. Number 1, which Disney movie scene would you want to be in? If you have followed me for a little while, you know that I love penguins. Penguins are my favorite animals, so I choose the penguin scene from Mary Poppins, where they dance with penguins. I can't even dance, but I feel like I could try to dance with penguins. Like, that would be so much fun. Number 2 is, what is your best moment in a Disney park? And my best moment would probably be when my parents came to visit me. My dad said, don't go make any fast passes to meet no dumb characters. I don't want to meet any dumb characters. So of course I did not listen. And I made a fast pass to meet Mickey and Minnie at Animal Kingdom. And I bought my dad a Mickey shirt, and he wore it that day. So when we went to go meet Mickey and Minnie, Mickey looked at my dad's shirt and was like, hey, that's me. And my dad was like, yeah, that's you. Of course, you know, Mickey wasn't speaking, but he was doing that, that's me. And after we got done taking the picture, my dad went, you know what? When Mickey saw that I had him on his shirt, and he was like, hey, look. That made me smile. It made me happy that my dad was so resistant to meet a character, and then in the end, he had fun. Number 3, what non-Disney song reminds you of Disney? This one was hard for me because, I don't know, anything that like talks about magic or just anything that sounds cheerful, I guess could remind me of Disney, but I don't like hear those songs and immediately think of Disney. What came to my mind was Blue October. They were, I think, like the second concert that I saw at Epcot when I first moved here. And to be honest, I think I knew like one Blue October song, but I went just going, free concert, why not go? And I ended up really liking them. So now whenever I hear a Blue October song, 1, I know who this is now, and 2, it reminds me when I saw them at Epcot. Number 4, when was your first Disney visit or trip? I hadn't been to Disney before I moved to California. And that was when I was 30, 29 or 30s. I bought like a 4-day California resident pass to Disneyland. So the first time I went was when I was like 29, 30. Number 5, which Disney character would be your best friend? I kind of cheated. I pulled up like a timeline of all the Disney movies. So now that includes movies that you may not think of, because now Disney owns so many companies. I guess, I don't know how that works. Like maybe it was owned by them at the time, or now it's owned by them, so then they own the rights to that movie now. I don't know how that works. I just know that on that list, I came across a movie that I loved watching when it first came out. My best friend would be Rebecca Bloomwood from Confessions of a Shopaholic, because I love Isla Fisher. I love her personality in that movie. She's super goofy, she loves to shop. Granted, she does have a shopping problem. I like her. She's goofy, she's a lot of fun, she's fashion forward. So if I'm gonna not cheat and not pick a movie that you wouldn't typically think, Spider-Man. He is my favorite of all of the Marvel characters. The guy that they have playing Spider-Man, he just seems like such a nice guy, and I love his character in the movie, and I feel like I could be best friends with Spider-Man. Number 6, which Disney sidekick matches you? Now, I agree with Eddie for mine, in a sense. Eddie picked the genie because he said the genie like won't shut up and some people find him obnoxious. I went kind of the same route, and I picked Mushu from Mulan because he's like a self-directing guardian. Like, he wasn't actually picked, but he's like, you know what? I want to be like a real guardian that you guys go to and that you don't think is a joke, and that you're like, I can do this, I can do this. And he just says this, that's it, Mulan, I'm it. Your ancestors sent me, even though we know they didn't actually send Mushu. Also, just like Genie, he talks a lot. He talks a lot and he's funny. Number 7, who is your favorite Disney princess? Who's my favorite Disney princess, you ask? 1 second. Ariel! She's always been my favorite. Like, she was my childhood favorite princess, and even though there are so many great princesses now that have happened after that, that was my childhood. Ariel was my childhood, so I'm sticking with Ariel as being my favorite. Also, I love that Eddie said Rapunzel, because he's like, she can kick her feet up and sit back and drink some moonshine. Eddie, you're goofy. I'd love to hang out with you guys. I love you and Jennifer. You guys are great. Number 8. Is that an 8? Number 8. What Disney movie scene always makes you cry? The beginning of Up. And I will tell you why I think it's such like a big impact, because I can remember where I was when I first saw that. I used to work for Carnival Cruise Line as a karaoke host, and I brought Up, or I borrowed Up from somebody on the ship, and I had never seen it before, and I think I was like missing home and I wanted to be uplifted, so I'm like, a Disney movie will do that, right? Totally didn't. The beginning was the most depressing thing I've ever seen, and to this day I can't watch it without thinking back to like being lonely on the cruise ship and watching that for the first time, and just the beginning itself is just so sad. It makes me sad every time. Number 9. What is your favorite Disney movie? I'm just going old school and I'm gonna say The Little Mermaid, just because I've always had a thing for redheads. I loved Ariel's songs. I love that she wanted to be part of the world up above. She didn't care if she fell in love with the human. I don't know, I just picked Little Mermaid. Just sticking with the old school. Number 10. Is that a 10? Number 10. What Disney movie is overrated? I agree with Eddie and Jennifer as well on the Frozen front. Like, it's good, but I got frozened out after a while. And another movie for me that I think is overrated, you guys aren't gonna be happy, it's The Lion King. It's like some people's favorite movie, but I was never a big fan of The Lion King. It has good songs, but I don't know what it is. I didn't hate it, but I was never a fan. Number 11, we're gonna switch it from the overrated to the underrated. What Disney movie do you think is the most underrated? Now again, I pulled up that lovely large list of inventories of movies, and I know a lot of people like them, but I do know that there are some people, like younger people, that I talk to and they have never seen it nor heard of it. I actually put multiples down for this, so sorry Eddie, I cheated. The first one I say is Turner and Hooch. Like, I used to, Bella, there's my hooch. I used to watch that movie all the time when I was little. The Ernest movies. Ernest Scared Stupid, Ernest Saved Christmas, Ernest Goes to Jail. Like, I love Ernest. I love all the Ernest movies. If you don't, then I don't think we have the same type of funny bone. He's hilarious. 2 more. 1, Rocket Man. And not like Rocket Man, but it's a Disney movie. There's a Disney movie, Rocket Man. Look it up on IMDb. This nerdy science guy gets to work with NASA and go up into space. And it's funny. It was one of my go-to funny movies when I was in like middle and high school. I don't know, I think it was like middle school it came out, maybe high school, I don't know. I lose all track of time. But I loved Rocket Man. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. Lots of funny lines in it. And last, I think, if we're gonna go like a classic, Fantasia. Like, I don't know a lot of people that like really like Fantasia. I think it's beautiful, and I love all the classical music throughout it and all the scenes and stuff set, the music. I just really like it, and I feel like it doesn't get the credit it deserves. Number 12, what is your favorite Disney song? Keeping with Little Mermaid, I'm gonna say Under the Sea. It's just so much fun. I would say Part of Your World, but I don't know, it's a great song to sing, but it's kind of sad. Under the Sea, I guess, is still kind of sad, but I don't know, it's just so upbeat and cheerful. I really like it. Again, I cheated and listed 2, and I said Be Our Guest, because it is just super cheerful and there's food everywhere flying around, and that is a scene that I would like to be in if I could actually eat some of the food. But I know Belle is constantly like trying to get things and she doesn't get the food, so that would maybe be like a horror movie for me. Tons of food flying around and I can't eat any of it. Number 13, what is your least favorite Disney song? Okay, Jennifer, I promise I'm not like copying you guys. We just have a lot of similar answers. My least favorite Disney song is anything from Pocahontas. I don't know why. I have no specific reason why, but I hate Pocahontas. Growing up, it's one of those, you don't know why you hate it, but you just hate it. Anytime I heard, can you paint with all the colors of the wind? No, you can't, there's no colors of the wind. The wind is transparent. I'm like aggressively angry towards Pocahontas and I don't know why. Maybe I need to watch it again and give it another chance, but my answer is anything from Pocahontas. Number 14 is, who is your favorite Disney villain? Now I actually, again, looked up a list of like Disney villains because I was like, you know what, my go-to is gonna be Ursula from The Little Mermaid. Like, which stole her voice? That is, when I get sick and I can't talk and I've lost my voice, I feel so helpless. I can't believe that she would steal her voice. And after I pulled up a list of all the villains, I was like, you know what? I still think Ursula wins for me. Yes, Cruella making a coat out of dogs? Like, who does that? I'm gonna stick with my original evil witch and pick Ursula. Number 15. What is your favorite classic Disney ride? Okay, I cheated again and listed multiples. Just, Eddie, just don't listen, okay? Just like stop after I do the first one. Because Eddie said you're cheating if you list more than one, but I don't care. I do what I want. This is my Q&A. I like Big Thunder Mountain. I think it's fun. It like slings me around a whole lot in the thing because I'm always by myself. And it's like, woo, this way, woo, I feel like I'm a Big Thunder right now. I know I'm weird, but I think it's a fun coaster, and Space Mountain to me is way too jerky. And then I follow up with the classic rides like Alice in Wonderland, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Winnie the Pooh, like those classic little just go through scenes, Roger Rabbit, Mr. Toad, those things that are like classic. Number 16, what is your favorite modern Disney ride? 2, I only did 2, okay? 1, Flight of Passage. Amazing. One of the best rides I have ever been on. If you haven't got a chance to do it, I really hope that you can score a fast pass the next time you come here. It's at Animal Kingdom and it's worth it. But I wouldn't wait 3 hours for it. I wouldn't wait 3 hours for anything. My second favorite ride is Indiana Jones at Disneyland. Number 17, what is your favorite Disney score? I picked Newsies from Broadway. I love the Newsies soundtrack. It's so much fun. There's so many great songs. Oh, it's fun to sing to, and I like that I can like pick show tunes. Final question, number 18. What is your favorite Disney live action film? Enchanted with Amy Adams. Oh, it's so much fun. We got some good looking men in there. Amy Adams is adorable. I love her dress. Giselle has just pretty hair and the flowers. All her dancing that she does in it. And that she's just like me, where she just randomly breaks out in song. In real life, Bella, how do you know I'm yours? I am yours. I am yours, Bella. There's just so many great songs. Hugh Dempsey is adorable. Bella agrees. So thank you so much, Jennifer and Eddie. That is it. I did all 18. I'm so proud of myself. Victory screech. Whoop, whoop. So I have to tag somebody, and I'm going to tag a new couple that I watched some of their videos in Paris, and I had a lot of fun watching them. I tagged Jim and Ant from Tangled Up in Fun, and they will be right there. I will link their channel down below so that you can monitor when they do their video. I think this month, I don't know if they've already gone and come back, but they're coming here to Disney World. So I know they will have a lot of new video content from Disney to upload for you guys. So that's another reason to look at their channel down below. They said they're gonna be here for 10 days. It's gonna be a fun time, guys. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Remember, if you are new to my channel, please click that subscribe button down below. Also give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. Until next time with another helping of a burger with everything.